Hey gamers, I'm Elias, and before I start, my dumbass deleted the intro, so this is what I have so far. Or this is the best you're getting, it's Aaron beating the shit out of me. But I want to say thanks to GizGuy126 for actually watching my playthrough, that's pretty fucking dope, and continue on to the porn.
I would talk to her if I could, but not when she's so irritable. Plus, the other girls are around. I have a feeling I have to talk to her alone somewhere. I decided to check up on Natsuki. Natsuki is in her usual spot underneath the window reading Parfait Girls. Oh, hey, Elias, how was your day? Boring as usual, but nothing beats finally relaxing in the literature club with you all and the others. Yeah, no kidding. I never get a chance to read manga at home or at school. Sometimes this place is the only place, or the only time I ever get to read in. I think about the note she gave me last night. I'm tempted to ask for more details, but I'm sure she wouldn't like if I brought it up in front of everybody. Oh, speaking of manga, I brought this new one so I could show you. Maybe we can read it together. But don't get any ideas this time, you pervert. Okay, jeez. Just keep your voice down, Natsuki. That's supposed to stay in between us. Shut up. Never bring up that date. You got it. Natsuki gives a little shove. Sometimes I can never tell if she's joking or being serious. Come on, let's just go get it. I follow her over to the closet, in which I give her a respectable amount of space. Seriously, I hate it when she does this. Natsuki, what are you talking about? Natsuki comes out of the closet with the manga she was talking about. Monica! Natsuki ignores my question and calls for Monica to come towards us. Oh shit, Monica's about to say like, oh, you little bitch, I'm gonna beat you like your father. Yeah, Kermit the Frog here. As she walks her way, she seems to have a pretty relaxed expression on her face and not looking worried at all. Oh shit, alright. I'm prepared for shit to go down! Hello, Natsuki, is there anything wrong? Yeah, Monica, can you quit moving my manga around? It's getting annoying. Monica to Natsuki and I, surprised, starts laughing. Oh, please, Natsuki, cut the Toon-Seri act already. You and I both know you're just acting like that to impress Elias. Natsuki turns extremely red and slams her manga on the desk near her. What did you say? Oh, you're so cute, Natsuki. You're always pretty cute that day when you bake Elias cupcakes together. You and Elias bake cupcakes together. As she says those words, Natsuki pushes Monica to the ground and aims a fist at her. I dare you to say one more thing, Monica. I swear if you do, I'll... you what? Beat the shit out of me like your dad does to you! Oh shit. Natsuki lands a good punch on Monica's eye, making it swell up almost instantly. Natsuki gets up and runs out of the clubroom crying. What the hell just happened? Shit is going down! I already love this mod! Okay, this mod's like 5 hours long, but I'm probably gonna play it in like one sitting by accident and beat it in like 2 hours. Yuri and Sari rush to see what happened. Monica stands up looking straight at me. Don't you see, Elias? Natsuki's pretty messed up, isn't she? Monica, I don't know what the hell you're trying to pull, but you aren't yourself anymore. Why would you even say such things to Natsuki? And even Sayori, I noticed you've been looking pretty stressed lately too. Do you want to explain yourself now? Alright. This is terrifying the shit out of me. You need to stop asking questions, Elias. There's nothing wrong with me. Why do you keep spending so much time with everyone else? Don't you love me, Elias? Why don't you love me? Why won't you play with me instead? Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck this mod. Oh, fuck this mod. This shit is terrifying me. I wake up to the sound of my alarm. Wait, what happened yesterday? I remember Natsuki and Sayori had a sleepover, walked to the club, and then... what? My head starts hurting trying to remember, so I just forget about it. I take a quick shower and head downstairs. To my surprise, Sayori is in the kitchen holding a brown bag with the cafe's logo on it. Good morning! I hope I didn't surprise you too much. Yeah. Gee, sir, I guess this is like old time style. This fucking mod. No! You cannot do what you just did! You cannot make me piss my pants and then do this shit! Sayori nods and hands me the brown bag. I'm sure you can never guess what I bought you. Sure enough, there were 2 cinnamon buns wrapped nicely in a plastic bag. One of them had my name on it and the other had Monica. Well, that's quite nice of you, Sayori. You even bought one for Monica, too? Well, I had the feeling Monica's been pretty stressed lately, so I thought it would be nice to buy her one, too. Sayori smiles at me. It seems she's been doing way better ever since that day. There's one thing Sayori is good at, it's making friends with everybody. I just don't want Monica to be sad or upset. Everyone deserves to be happy. No, not that bitch. That bitch is making me coming and pissing and shitting my pants. We need more people like you on this planet, Sayori. Now come on, we're going to be late. I'll walk into the club room once again after a long day of boring classes. It still feels so nice to have a place where I can just relax with all my favorite people. All the girls are up to their respective tasks. Yuri making some tea, Natsuki reading some manga, Sayori doodling in her journal, and Monica... Wait, what happened before? Suddenly the door opens. Sorry I'm late, everyone. I got caught up with some stuff after school. The four of us look up at Monica and watch her walk to the desk in front of the room. She looks as confident as ever, but she looks worse than before. Her bow is crooked, her uniform wrinkled. I'm getting some intense deja vu right now. Yuri walks up to Monica, places a cup of tea on her desk. Hi, Monica. Yuri tries her best to keep up her composure. Is she somehow scared of her? How are you feeling? Monica stops writing and looks at Yuri. Oh, I'm fine, Yuri. Just writing some stuff down. Also, I'm sorry for being late. I was getting some stuff down for today. There's no need to worry so much. I think what counts is that... What counts is that at least you made it here. I should have thought about to be jump scared. Monica returns a smile towards Yuri and goes back to writing. Yuri stands there, unsure of what to do. Well, I guess I'll go read now. Yuri timidly walks back to her desk and pulls out her book. Natsuki goes up to the desk next. Natsuki crosses her arms and doesn't look too pleased. Jeez, Monica, what happened? Next time we should try not to be so late. What if something were to happen here? Shit's about to go down. I'm just saying it right now. Shit's about to go down, and then I'm gonna piss my pants again. Okay, I get it, but you don't have to worry so much, Natsuki. It's not like I'll miss school entirely or anything. Well, next time you should prioritize a little better. Don't jump scare me, please. Again, Monica responds with only a smile and returns to writing. Natsuki looks at Monica one more and returns back to her concentrate on her manga. Sayori walks up to the desk and I decide to go with her. Hey Monica, I know you aren't feeling too well, so me and Elias brought you a little something. Sayori beams as I pull out the cinnamon bun out of the bag. Monica stands up quickly. Whoa, that looks really good. It looks so soft and tasty. You're so cute, Sayori. Sayori and I are both surprised at her reaction. Does she really like sweets this much? The last time I had a cinnamon bun was a year ago on Christmas. So I want a cinnamon bun right now. Monica will realize that we're staring at her. Quit staring at me, you idiots! Monica suddenly stops and put her hands towards her mouth as if she just said something really embarrassing. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. I just need to get some more sleep. Sayori and I look at each other in even more confusion. Well, I'm glad to see you still made it. Yeah, it's good that you made it here, Monica. Sayori tries her best to keep her usual smile. So, Monica, you have said that you prepared something for today. Mind filling us in? Well, I was thinking we could share poems again, but we could all go to a place and share them, such as a park or next to the ocean. I feel like we could bring out more emotion in our poems. Yuri and Natsuki both overhear the idea and walk up to the desk as well. That sounds pretty nice. I feel that calm environment helps one ability to express their emotions while reading the poem as well. Well, Monica, that sounds nice, I guess, but I don't know if I could just go around walking around at night by myself. I think we should all carpool or something. Natsuki's right. Do you think there's a better way we can all meet? Monica looks at Natsuki and Yuri. Well, as the president as the literature club, I am certain I have the experience to properly handle my situation ahead of us. I'm sure you'll be able to figure out how to do it. Call an Uber. Just call a fucking Uber. Monica looks down as if she was ashamed of being confident in herself. It almost reminds me of how Yuri would act. Oh, come on. You got all shy, Monica? You're never shy. I'm sure Sayori means well with that question, but it looks like Monica was offended by that. Oh, shut up, you dummy. Quit trying to get in my business. Sayori looks like she was about to cry. I'm sorry, Sayori. I don't know what came over me. I should really start getting to sleep earlier. I decided to try to bring the conversation back up to speed. Well, you girls can carpool together. I think I'll just make everyone feel crowded if I win. I don't mind walking. I could use the exercise. Hey, don't worry about that, Elias. I'm sure we'll all fit. Alright, well, if you say so. Alright then, it's settled. We're going to have a poem night at the pier. Make sure you bring your poems in. Fuck, I just threw my earbud out my ear. Monica suddenly gets shy again. I know I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry, I just really need to get some sleep. Either she's now trying to act like the other club members to try to get MC's love, because that's what I think she's doing. Because now, before she was acting like Natsuki would, and now she's acting like how Yuri would. That's okay, Monica. I mean, we all have days like these sometimes. It's high school after all. Monica gives me an empty smile, but still looking extremely tired. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow. Monica walks out of the room and guesses we should be leaving as well. Ready to walk home, Elias? Yeah, let's go home. Next thing you know, she's gonna start acting like Sayori. I wave to I wave goodbye to Yuri and Natsuki, who are working together to clean up the room. I guess Monica is really stressed out. Maybe tomorrow's poem session will help her. I pat Sayori on the head. You always know how to see the good in people. I really admired that about you. Sayori buxes. Oh, stop it, Elias. You're too nice to me. I give Sayori a quick hug and watch her skip happily to her house. Poems, poems, poems. I wonder what I should write about. I can't handle this anymore. It's starting to show more often now. I'm losing control. I want to keep calm, but he just won't notice me. Why won't he notice me? You're the one who's making me do this. I'm going to delete them, even if it kills me. Don't worry, they aren't real anyway. But I'm real. You're going to be mine. I want these voices to get out of my head. I'm getting worse. I'm not myself anymore. I'm losing the ability to talk to you like this. This place is taking you away from me. I'm sorry, Elias. And that's why you're everything to me, Sayori. I took you for granted for so long, but now I realize you really care for me. I've been so dense my whole life, but you finally gave me the wake-up call. I love you, Sayori. I take Sayori's hand into mine and smile back at her. Her eyes are not filling up with tears. Her blue eyes are sparkling in the sunlight. Oh, Elias, everything used to be so hard, but nothing can take me away from you. Your words used to feel like thorns poking at my heart, but now they make me feel fuzzy. It feels nice. You say... What the fuck? 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 But I'm terribly depressed. You didn't save me at all. I'm just telling you this so you won't worry about me anymore. I'm actually dead. You didn't save me in time. My corpse is still hanging lifelessly in my room. But you don't care, right? You only care about Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. It's okay, Elias. Let me go, Elias. Get out of my head. I wake up in a cold sweat. I start hyperventilating. That wasn't real, was it? It felt so real. Before I reflect on it anymore, I grab my phone and text Sayori immediately. Morning! Oh, thank God, Sayori. I had a nightmare. Oh, poor Elias. Was it super scary? It was kind of scary. I just need someone to talk to. Well, okay, Elias. I'll give you a big hug outside, okay? I don't think it would be a good idea to tell Sayori about the nightmare. And even if I wanted to, I can't exactly remember the details anyway. This fucking mod's gonna be the death of me. I love this mod so goddamn much. I perform my usual morning routine and head downstairs. Alright, the poem for tonight. Laugh, lazy, loud, love, lucky. Luck is what I call it. I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I found a place I can call home. I used to be dense. I belong on a fence, but now I'm no longer alone because you are a part of my reality. Yeah. It's not my best. In fact, that totally sucks, but I'm really going to be late if I don't hurry. I see Sayori waiting for me. Sayori's been getting on time recently. It's nice seeing her have a bright smile greet me every day. As I walk up to Sayori and she runs and gives me a big hug. Now those bad dreams can't hurt you anymore. Oh, thanks. It's nice to see you so happy, Sayori. I've been feeling much better recently. Hey, by the way, what took you so long? Oh, I kinda forgot to write a poem for today, so I wrote one real quick. Elias, you gotta get better about that, you know. This is the second time in a row. I know. I take out my phone and check the time. Oh, jeez, we gotta go. We're gonna be late if we don't hurry. I grab Sayori by the hand and roll with her. We arrive at school just in time. I go through all my classes, only thinking of the literature club. On my way to the club, I couldn't stop thinking about that nightmare I had. I don't even remember what it was about, but something keeps telling me that it was important. I brush off these thoughts and hurry to the club. I arrive at the club, everything is always as it is. Natsuki's in the corner reading manga, you're reading a book, Sayori eating a snack, and Monica... Wait, Monica isn't here again? Monica. Why does thinking of her remind me so much of the dream I had? Thinking about her only makes my head hurt. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm worrying myself over nothing. Monica opens the door and she seems very confident today. Sorry I'm late, everyone. I had some things to do. It's okay, Monica. You made it here. That's what matters. Natsuki and Yuri are so engrossed in their books they don't say anything or even look up at all. Okay, everyone. We're going to here to read our poems today. I see everyone has their poems ready, so let's go home and change into some more comfortable clothing. Okay, I'll go to each of your houses and pick you up. Sounds good? We all nod and leave the club together. Sayori and I walk home together. She gives me a cheeky smile before turning around. I'll see you at the pier, Elias. I wave as she goes inside her house. She has a bounce in her step. Seeing her happy warms my heart. I go inside and prepare for the night. I put on the maid outfit. A few hours go by. What's to wear? Not much of a choice. All I have is just t-shirts and jeans. I quickly throw something on and go inside. As I come out, see Monica is already here to pick up Sayori, and Natsuki and Yuri are already in the car as well. I've never seen Monica drive before. Sayori quickly runs outside and jumps in the car. Hey guys, I see Sayori's eager to get going. Seems like it. Is there space in the backseat? Yeah, well, if we can squeeze next to Yuri, that is. Fuck it, I'm going in the trunk. As I open the back door, I know Yuri is taking up most of the back seat. God damn it, you thick lady. Hey, Yuri, you're kinda... what's wrong, Eliza? Am I in your way? A little, but it's okay to squeeze in. As I squeeze in next to Yuri, I know she's struggling to move. We found ourselves in a pretty awkward position, but I can't help but blush a little. Why does Monica's car need to be so small just right in the trunk? I know what the problem is. Yuri's butt is too big. So Sayori! Yuri turns away brushing heavily. This is like a shitty fanfiction now. Okay, this car is way too small for the five of us. I have a bike I can use to get there. We can just meet. Here's Sayori's sigh in relief. Hey, don't leave me here alone, Elias. Come on, Sayori. You won't be left alone. You have all your friends right here. How about I text you until you get there? Sound good? Fine, but promise you won't keep texting me until I get there, okay? Please tell me I die in a bike accident. Promise. Monica pulls out and I watch the car drive away. I remember that I know a shortcut to the pier, and I decided to take it. I wonder if I can beat them there. Oh, hell yeah. This reminds me of that one GTA mission where Trevor, Lester, and Michael race. Oh, hell yeah. Please tell me you get to beat the shit out of the space part. As I arrive at the pier and send my bike to a nearby tree, to my surprise, they still haven't shown up. I pull out my phone and text Sarah. Hey, Sarah, you guys on your way? I'm already here. Almost. Monica said that we should stop at the store to get some snacks. Alright, that sounds good. Can you buy me some candy? Sure, Elias. But promise you'll keep texting me. Sarah and I text back and forth talking about poems, the literature club, and the other girls. I finished refining the poem and look at my phone. It's been 15 minutes since I got here. Where the hell are they? Sarah hasn't replied either. The last message I sent was, I can't wait to get here. I mean, it shouldn't take him that long to stop at the convenience store. I don't really know what to do, and I look like an idiot standing, so I take a seat at the bench and play on my phone. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. 30 minutes go by. Did they ditch me to go on a girls' night out? No, Sayori would have texted me, right? I'm getting really worried, so I call Sayori. No answer. I call again. No, nothing. Shit. I try calling Natsuki. Still nothing. I try Yuri and Monica. No one is picking up? I feel like I'm about to hyperventilate. It's not like Sayori to just pick up her phone like that, not sense. At this point I'm panicking, so I keep calling Sayori. I didn't care about blowing up her phone or being annoying. I just couldn't shake this feeling that something terrible has happened. Alright. Call me a pussy for this, but I'm taking out one earphone. Because something tells me, by how quiet this music is, that I'm about to be ear blasted by fucking God himself. That's when I hear it. The sirens. Distant sirens, yet my gut feeling told me that they had something to do with the girls. Did they have a car accident? What the fuck? I feel the adrenaline take over. I run over to my bike and start pedaling as fast as I can. That's why. That's why I took out one of my earbuds. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I just keep on pedaling. I check my phone and try calling Sayori again. Still nothing. What the hell is happening? A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A dock ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. It feels so good. I finally reached the street. It's eerily empty and no cars are about. It's not even that late. The sirens slowly fade away, but I know the general direction they were coming from. It's fucking 2 in the morning. Why am I doing this? I quicken my pace once more. My legs are on fire, but I ignore the pain and keep moving. Oh my god. How the fuck? Okay, okay. I know this is like a really bad time to stop. Well, I'm not stopping the episode yet. But something about the Sayori's face seems a little too gray for it to be pale. Get out of my head. 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 But a poem never stops. It just stops moving. I just want to look at you, dummy. Look. Elias. What the hell happened? I stare at the car, now completely in tatters. The girls are nowhere to be found. A couple of police officers escort me away from the scene. I don't even know how to feel. I don't even know how to react to a scene like this. My friends are... Bzzzt, bzzzt. Without thinking, I pull out my phone and answer the call. Hello? Sayori, what happened? Are you okay? Where are you? Sayori tells me first to slow down. Her voice is shaky when she speaks. Everything is okay, Elias. We all made it out okay. We're in the hospital. Oh, thank God you're okay. How are the others doing? Are they hurt? Are you hurt? I'm okay. My hand really hurts. The doctors say it might be broken. Poor Sayori broke her hand. Yet, even in scary moments like these, she finds a way to make everything seem alright. I'm glad that only her hand was damaged, though. I wonder how the others are. I'm so glad you're okay, Sayori. How are the others doing? I'm heading over there right now. Well, Yuri actually protected Natsuki. Yuri took most of the hit, and Natsuki hurt her arm pretty bad, though. Well, that's good. What do you mean Sayori took most of the hit? How bad is she? The doctor said Yuri took a pretty bad hit to her head. Oh, God. Why didn't I just go with them? I'm glad they're alive, but I don't like hearing about all my friends in these conditions. Why did Monica insist that I walk today? Monica. I just remembered that she was the one driving. I saw no other car around. Despite how weird she has been acting lately, I still care about her. How's Monica? Is she okay? She was driving, of course. Sayori is silent for a minute. Well, Monica is... well, she's okay. She's definitely hurt way more than me and the other girls. Sayori sounds genuinely concerned. It sounds like she's about to cry. It's okay, Sayori. Calm down. I'll be over there soon. The doctors will take care of you, okay? Just take it easy. Sayori and I hang up and I start running around to the hospital, or running towards the hospital. I've been sitting in the waiting room for what seems like forever, texting back and forth with Sayori, comforting her. I see a nurse walk out one of the offices. She hands me a visitor's pass and a note that has a respective room numbers for each of the girls. I just fucking noticed it. Okay. I cannot go back to that note. But I just noticed that Monica's 404. If you somehow don't know what the hell a 404 is, basically whenever a page or something doesn't load, it usually brings up a 404. It just took me a second to notice that. Of course Monica has it too. Something tells me when I walk into Monica's room I'm about to be butt blasted with AIDS. Open the doors that lead further into the hospital. As I walk towards the elevator, I start thinking about Monica. What sort of condition is she in that Sayori couldn't say? She said that she was okay, right? I walk into the elevators and go up to the 4th floor. Sayori's room is the first one to the left. I gently knock on the door and walk in. Oh my God. Oh shit. They actually fucked with her spray too. What? Sayori was still wearing her casual clothing. A little blood stained from what I assume came from her broken hand. She has a cast on her left hand and she already doodled on. She also has a bruise on her right arm. Seeing Sayori like this is nearly unbearable, but at least she's alive. Elias, I'm so glad you're okay. She said, I'm okay? You got in a fucking car accident! She also sits up from her bed like she was lying and gives me a big smile. See, it's not so bad. She shows me a cast and giggles. I laugh a bit too, feeling a little emotional. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're okay too, Sayori. It must have been pretty scary. Oh, it was. I thought I was going to die. It was so loud and scary. Sayori starts to get kind of shaky and nervous. I guide her over to the bed and give her a hug. Sayori's warmth in my arms, a reminder that she's alive. A little scratched up, but alive. That's what matters to me. Or that's all that matters to me. We let go of each other and stare into each other's eyes. I was really worried, Sayori. I was afraid I was going to lose you again. Oh, Elias. It feels really nice to hear you care about me. But you know, before I can let her finish, I place my lips against hers. I feel her gasp a little out of surprise. The lip is more intense than last time. I hear Sayori suddenly whimper and pull away. Sorry I ruined our moment, Elias. My hand still really hurts. Well, that's alright. I forgot about your hand for a moment there. We talk for a few minutes before I leave to check on the others. Bye, Elias. And can you call the nurse in here? Of course, Sayori. Anything. I whip down one of the nurses and give Sayori a goodbye hug. I'll come back and check on you later, okay? Don't worry about me, Elias. Okay, I'll be fine. I don't feel comfortable with the way she said that, but I care about the others. But I'll make sure to come back to Sayori once I've checked on them. I walk to the next door and knock on Natsuki's door. Please don't be a jump scare. When I don't hear a response, I decide to invite myself in. Open the door, find Natsuki lying in the bed with her eyes closed. Don't jump scare, don't jump scare. Psst, Natsuki. Natsuki quickly opens her eyes and freaks out a little. Hey, why'd you walk in here while I'm trying to sleep, you creep? Sorry. Glad to see you're doing okay, Natsuki. This whole thing must have been pretty scary, huh? Is your arm okay? Natsuki looks down at her broken arm. Yeah, it's okay. It still hurts, but they gave me medicine for it. I don't know if Sayori told you, but I knew what Natsuki was getting at. She must feel bad at me for the fact that Yuri protected her. It's okay, Natsuki. Don't stress out about that. You should rest up your arm. Natsuki shakes her head. Look, I trust you. This isn't very easy for me to say, so just listen, alright? I feel really bad that Yuri took that blow from me. She got pretty messed up. I mean, I totally would have handled it myself. She didn't have to protect me. You can admit it, Natsuki. Yuri does really care about you. She sees you as one of her closest friends. You both just struggle to admit it. Natsuki blushes but fails to deny it. Whatever, Elias. I'm tired of you. You freaked me out, so you should leave. I don't want you to watch me sleep. Alright. Take care, Natsuki. I walk up in Natsuki's room and head towards Yuri's. From what after Sayori Natsuki told me about her, I'm a little worried to see what I'm about to see. I take a deep breath and I knock on her door gently. As expected, no response. I open the door softly. Yuri, everything okay? Jesus. Well, they weren't wrong, and she seems high as hell. Yuri sits up on her bed. Her forehead is wrapped in bodied bandages. Her face is riddled with scars from what I assume is glass. She looks pretty sedated. I assume she gave the doctors a hard time. Poor Yuri. Hey, Elias, what are you doing in my room, silly? Yeah, no, she's high. Yeah, definitely sedated. Well, as long as you aren't in pain, Yuri. Pain? I feel so good. I'm just going to assume that's a sedative talking. Hey, Yuri, shouldn't you be getting some sleep? Hey, I don't need sleep. Sleep is for the weak. I immediately after saying this, Yuri collapses in my arms, snoring softly. I carefully carry her towards the bed and lay her down. I brush her hair to the side so it doesn't cover the bandages. I wish her good night and I exit her room. Monika's gonna jump scare me. How much you fuckers wanna bet? I finally walk towards Monika's room. Sarah did say she got pretty messed up, even more so than Yuri. Hope she's alright. I quickly knock towards the door and walk in. Okay, no jump scare yet. She looks fine? I don't notice anything wrong with her, at least not at first glance. She seems to be resting peacefully. As I watch towards her, her injuries become more apparent. Her sweater is slightly torn, her face is even cut up so slightly by small shards of glass. I look over to the clipboard next to her. Oh no. I don't understand much of the medical jargon, but the words that come out are head trauma, concussion, possible memory loss, and coma. Oh, Monika. As I watch her breathe softly, I think about how stressed she was and how she tried to make today great. I'm waiting for the jump scare. I know what's coming. She really is a great president. I take a seat next to her and grab her hand. Wait, is this really me doing this? You know, Monika, I think you're amazing. I think the things you've done for the club and how you brought everyone together, I appreciate all of it. You really are amazing, Monika. I just wish you weren't so out of my league. I would have loved to care for someone like you. What the hell? Why am I saying these things? Hi. What the fuck? Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way about me, Elias. It's about time you finally realize I'm the one you want. Hope I don't sound too crazy. I'm not the obsessive type, but you just make me lose control of myself. Oh, that was a fucking different sprite I just noticed.
That's gonna be it for today's episode of Doki Doki Salvation. Do all that stupid like, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck shit. Please subscribe. I'm losing subscribers very quickly, and I don't want to do that anymore. Anyways, I will see you all fuckers in hell. Bye.